What's up everybody, Itsyaboyandy here and I'm now 2 years on T. This video has been a little bit overdue because I had some problems with my editing software. I had some money problems, I had some personal issues that I first wanted to address before I made any other content. But now a lot of it is fixed, so I can make content again. And as you can see, I have a new setup. I don't know if it's better or not. I have a new lens. I have light. I have a script. I think it's better now. It's been 2 years since I started testosterone, and a lot has changed over the 2 years. Not gonna lie, man. This year I've been focusing on my top surgery recovery and on my school, getting my diploma and such. If you have seen the last videos, you will know. More or less, I now have a really long vacation to work on myself because that's what I said that I wanted to do, and I'm going to do that. However, transition-wise, not a lot of stuff has changed. That's obvious. I did create a new Twitch account, for gaming stuff, and, I'm not popular, but I'm sure there are people that love watching me. I have a regular audience of like 3 people. I'm going strong. If you want to check it out, the link is down in the description below. This was, however, the first year that I could experience summer without a big chest, and that was a really big thing. But of course, because I don't like how it looks, if you've seen the other top surgery videos, it's a little bit disappointing, but it's not like I can't go out. I don't have to wear any binders. I don't have to look down all the time to see if it's still flat enough. It's flat, it's just not the way that I like it. I still need to wear a jacket to cover up some of the mistakes that he made, the surgeon. But overall, it's a really pleasant experience. Before I had top surgery, I was really doubting myself because of the problems I would encounter with sex life and whatever, because I know I had big titties. So that meant that I got more sex because I had big titties. And I had a really big dilemma if I want to give up sex to be myself, and I did. So now I just gotta wait till people are going to like me because I'm me and not because I had big titties. However, apart from that, it was a big relief. It was a big relief going outside, not wearing a binder on the hot summer days, I do have to say. And one of my favorite subjects is body hair. I've been talking about it since the beginning. The last year has not changed so much. You can see that I'm balding. That is a thing. It was one of the consequences that I would bald eventually, right? So, I was expecting it, so the rest of my body's still covered in hair like I'm Chewbacca or something. And I still don't have a mustache. And I've been growing it, okay? I've been trying to grow it still. And I just don't have anything on my face. It is what it is. Just be patient, I guess. About my voice, I think now it's in a position that it will never darken again. I think this is the darkest that it can become, really. I don't mind. I actually gotten used to my voice. First, I was expressing my doubt. Expressing my doubts when I was talking about my voice and how high it still sounds when I talk. And when I get excited, it goes up like this, and that's what I told you guys. But I think I made peace with it. I'm not getting misgendered a lot anymore, and my voice is in a stable position now, so I think it's fine, actually. I think I'm pretty lucky to have such a dark, naturally voice that made this possible. And of course, a lot of training. I'm not gonna forget those days that I would sit on my bed, look up to the ceiling and go oh, I want to sound like a man. Now I will sound like a man. And that sort of stuff. My expectations before I started testosterone were really shallow, I have to say. They were really, really shallow. I thought that I would become lean, muscular, just a tall, average, guy, that I would look very attractive because, I don't know, that's just what I thought, that I would become way more attractive than I was before, and, um, that would just be skinny and athletic and do all those sorts of things, but no, those expectations were unrealistic, and I have to admit that they were unrealistic, and I was still suffering from an eating disorder, and of course that will never go away, but I was so fixated on the perfect body and the perfect mindset with the perfect everything, the perfect beard, the perfect mustache, and that everyone would love me when I walked down the street. But of course, it doesn't work that way. It's reality. So you're gonna see things you don't like on your body, and that's okay because not everybody loves their body, okay? It's better than before. The dysphoria is almost gone. Of course, it's never gonna be gone, just like the ED, but it's significantly reduced in size. The dysphoria is less so much without titties and without a light voice, and now being able to sport long hair, it makes me really happy. Without it being seen as a feminine thing. And still, from the back, sometimes people misgender me because my hair is long, but I turn around and it's okay. People get it. I'm a dude. I do feel a lot older than when I started testosterone. I think it's because I just experienced an entire male puberty in 2 years only, and not since you're like, what is it, like 9, 10, when puberty starts? I mean, I didn't experience that for that long. It was just 2 years of puberty, and then I'm like this. So it was a lot of adjusting and a lot of thinking and a lot of speculating on how I would look and what I would do. But in 2 years, you cannot change your entire life so much so that you would look exactly as your ideal picture. So I just thought, you know what, fuck it. What if I'm a little bit more chubbier? What if I'm a chubby trans guy and not the ones you see on YouTube all day? The ones that look perfect, the ones that can wear those feminine clothing and still present as masculine. Those who can at least wear clothing they like because they're skinny. I'm not that person, and I've never been that person. So it was unrealistic for me to think that way. But now I think I made peace with the fact that I just can't do things other people's can do. And I can do things that other people can't do. You know what I mean? I have skill sets that other people can't do, and they're jealous of me because I can. It's just a natural, I can't talk, natural phenomenon. It's just a natural phenomenon. It's normal. It's totally okay. And that's good, man. So if you're a trans dude and you're really hoping to see a lot of changes and you want this and this and this, just, you're gonna be disappointed. Or you're very lucky and everything will be the exact same as you think, but you should just think that's the most unlikely option because that's gonna help you further. If you just, you have to think as well. You have to debate yourself. Do you want this? Really? Do you want to, even if you are an ugly man, would you want that? If the answer is yes, I would definitely just take testosterone, cut your boobies off or whatever the fuck you have hanging right there. Do whatever the fuck you want as long as you're sure you want it. Because we don't want more detransitioners because it's traumatic. It's a traumatic experience, and I've seen it. A lot of people have come to light about detransitioning, and of course it's an important topic to talk about. But I do have to put my opinion out there that I dislike the people who think that then because they made a mistake or their GP made a mistake or anyone else or whatever, or they chose wrong, that other people choose wrong. That's definitely not the case. Some people transition because they feel better in a male body. Some people see themselves as a male like me, and I want to look like how I feel. And it's a big step. It's a really big step, and you really have to think about it really hard. Trust me, this is why we have a lot of therapy before you even get close to having testosterone here in the Netherlands. Trust me, it's a long and ugly fucking process, but it works. So please, guys, it's not going to be your ideal picture. Even if it is, just think about it. Just think about it. Just brainstorm about it, man. Just do it. Trust me. You don't want to end up regretting having a dark voice or something, because that is hard to turn back. And a lot of other things, like probably hair and stuff. And of course you have seen that I've not been posting every month because there are no big changes. Because I have already hit the 1 year mark, and I'm now in my 2nd year, and just I'm gonna decrease in size of changes that I'm going to have. So I'm gonna probably stop talking about testosterone changes, and we'll make my next update about my testosterone next year when it's 3 years on testosterone. Of course, if there are changes, I will probably say it, but I'm not gonna make any content anymore about this particular route. I just don't know what to say. It's that simple, man. There are just things that I've already said, and it is what it is. It's been long, tiring. I'm not done yet. I'm definitely not giving up this YouTube channel because I think it might become a big thing once. I also thought that I would become a big YouTuber by the end of my 1st year, and it didn't happen. But I want to make videos and art for a living, so I just have to push on, make more videos. Of course, I'm not going to do that, but you know how I am. I mean, you've seen my YouTube channel. I'm just going to make sure that I give you the information which is, in my opinion, the best, of course, the best advice you can have. It's my opinion, it's my journey, and you're here along for the ride. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. I will gladly answer it, except for if it's transphobic, then I'll just call you an asshole. It is also that simple. Please leave a like down below and push the subscribe button for more content. If you want to see me talk about things, hit me up, man. You can post it down in the comments below. I see every comment because my channel is small, and you can always fucking mail me or something if you want to ask a personal question. I'm very happy to answer it. And yeah, so that's it for this video, man. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.